Hey everyone, welcome back to the RPGames YouTube channel. My name is Ralph. This is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We're at the Legacy of the Ancients location. Was rather close to where we were in the previous episode. We picked up some items here and there, nothing special. And then of course we ran into a random encounter which made Rachel and Nenio on death's door. Walked into a retriever who wasn't too pleased with us and decided to try and kill us. Didn't happen, but it was pretty close. So, oh, here was some loot again to pick up. Nothing much happening here so far except for a cave. Let's walk around first. It's raining blood again, which is always a very stimulating experience.
Let's move.
There is this guy sleeping here, really? Oh, he's dead. Okay. I was already wondering, like, hey, that looks a bit suspicious. It said something about pressure plates and cogs and stuff like that, so I'm guessing we're gonna need a Rouchelet to be on top of her game. What is this? Demon blood. Oh, very nice. I needed a jug of that. Always use a small sip of demon blood when you get thirsty. Okay, so this looks to be another part of this riddle. Let us see if there is stuff in here that we can pick up. We do have a whole bunch of these plates. I don't remember where we picked them up, but we do have them. Okay, but the ones that we have don't seem to be the correct ones that actually fit here. So that's a very short trip. So I would like to take a look at this Ravaged Long House, but there are these Sarkorian Mines that are kind of in the way of my piqued curiosity. How about we travel here first? Actually, there is Crusade management stuff that we might want to take a look at first. A Shalexian lord with an escort of battle slaves wishes to join the crusade, but many crusaders loathe slavery. They're asking the commander to free the trolls and banish the outlander. So we can buy and free the slaves, which gives us increased morale and deducts 2000 finance points. We can accept the new troops, which is lawful, and which gives us 4 battle slaves who have a nice amount of damage output, not that high of hit points. Or we can free the slaves by force, which deducts 1000 diplomacy experience. Well, we don't want to deduct diplomacy. Actually, diplomacy is at 5 already. We have plenty of that. But let's pick the lawful choice here and accept the new troops. It doesn't do anything to morale, so... Slavery is a part of Shalexian culture and nothing can change that reality. The Shalexian lords has become a crusader, and his slaves are ready to fight for the greater cause with absolute loyalty. Okay, we still have this Order of the Flaming Lance waiting for us in the capital. They might have to wait a little bit longer while I explore these mines. Alright, so we have someone down there. It's not raining blood, but for some reason there is what looks like to be ashes in the sky. The dead man's uniform bears the insignia of the Blackstone Company, a group of Andoran mercenaries. Have I come across that name? That name sounds familiar for some reason, not quite sure why. Okay, that was the way we came, but we go this way.
March on.
Oh, we found a plagued smilodon pack leader. Let's hold off on fighting that one for now.
Onwards.
Sure, we can get into more trouble than just that. I'd be surprised if we couldn't. Oh, he's gotten to us. It's probably not the pack leader. No, these are just plagued smilodons, but they are annoying nevertheless, especially if they ignore our front line and just go for the weaker party members. So let's get Coldar in here. He didn't like that, did he, Coldar? He did not. Yeah, let's whack it with Regil as well. Yeah, that's more like it. One more? Yes, one more. Down it goes. Alright. Let us bless everyone. There is the pack leader. And it just runs past our dwarven buddy, and he does not do anything. Look at that, just walk past the front line. Unbelievable. What happened to dwarven vigilance? Okay, what can we do? What can we do? We can do a bolstered controlled fireball. Whack it right here. That did a bunch of damage. 60. It does damage to Darren. How is that possible? It's a controlled fireball. Oh, it deals minimum damage to my allies. Oh, okay. That's another one of those cases where Ralph didn't read the description whatsoever. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna freebooter's Bane this Smilodon pack leader. And then outflank damage them. Arushale. Maybe you can kill this one. Yep, there we go. Very nice. I think there's one other one. Oh, two more. Okay. Well, so far the battle is going pretty well, I would say. There we go. Whack him.
This one's mine.
What can we do? We could use some spells here. How about we throw a Bone Shatter on it? 35 nice damage. That's very good. Nice one, Darren. And his buddy took revenge there. Alright, let's throw a Burning Arc. And another one, they keep popping up. Let's study this target here. Get our casters out of trouble.
Prepare yourself.
Now is not the time to start missing Arushale, because I think we're gonna lose Regil here. Well, not just yet. Not just yet.
Forwards!
Golder is jumping in there, of course. Alright, Regil, can you take one down? Oh yeah, we can. That is awesome. Let's bone shatter another one. I didn't like that the first time, so there we go. Down it goes. Let's grab some plague belts. Oh, it actually has an amulet. Okay. Amulet of Mighty Fists on a Smilodon. Because that makes total sense. Lore Nature, Nenio, it's your time to shine, because we don't have Lon with us.
A failure is just a step to a success.
Yep. Nicely done, Nenio.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Let us heal Regil first, because we don't want him to die all of a sudden. Okay, so we have no clue what the fire is about.
Let us be off.
There is nothing back here. I mean, it would seem to be from a dragon. That is just a guess, though. And maybe these lore nature checks are supposed to warn us for impending doom.
This experiment has gone awry.
The soldiers' bodies were mercilessly torn apart. Yep.
Let's move.
You're doing great, Nenio. You're doing just great. Judging by how little dust there is on the stone fractures, the rock slides is fairly new. The cave ceiling must have collapsed only a short time ago. Okay. Does that tell us anything?
Follow me.
Judging by the insignia, the man was a member of the Blackstone Company. Oh, okay, now we found the missing soldiers. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, that's something that we at least accomplished today. Nicely done, gentlemen. For a moment I thought we found another treant there. Okay, let's see if we can figure out a way to that Ravaged Long House. Although the problem is that we are suffering from corruption here. So we're gonna get penalties now. And yeah, we still cannot go there. Alright, so I really want to see if I can get to that Ravaged Long House. And that looks like a way there, to be honest. Okay, before we enter, we're going to recruit, and then we're gonna check out the management screen, and then we'll enter that location. The Faultless Daybreak relic was commented. We have another event, which is actually the same. The return of the Faultless Daybreak is a sign that promises victory to the Crusaders. The glow of the holy relic put on the commander's gear will fill the souls of brave warriors with hope and their hands with power. It's necessary to decide which item it will be placed. So we could put it on a scale mail, which is medium armor. Could put it on a light shield. Or we could put it on a heavy flail. I'm wondering is there anyone using a heavy flail? There's not. I'm guessing the most chance to actually get this used is on scale mail. I'm assuming, I'm not quite sure, but let's try that. Commander servants have carried out the decree. Great. Okay, we're at the Ravaged Long House.
A rest is in order.
However, we had another random encounter, and we kind of lost Nenio. But wait a minute, I think I now have a Raise the Dead spell. Oh, of course we're missing a diamond. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look. I hope we don't run into too much trouble. A sneaky unhallowed bodak. What on earth is that? Is that an undead? There is 3 of them already. There's a whole army of silly looking creatures here. Well, that did a lot of damage. Okay, so we got a village of undead, apparently. I mean, I'm assuming it's undead.
Strike with all your might.
Prepare yourself.
It's one less. But yeah, there is quite the army running up to us. Look at that. It's a whole village. We're gonna fight the whole village here.
Press the attack.
Well, if we do it like this, I'm totally fine with that. They're sneaky. Sneaky bodaks. Oh, they keep coming though. Okay, can we cast something that actually would stop them from approaching? How about we animate that? Give them something to fight. That makes a lot of sense. And then we can pick them off one by one. Not expecting our skeletal champions to do a lot, but they're just there to keep them busy. And do the occasional attack of opportunity. Alright, let's try and kill this one with Koldar. There we go.
Desna, guide my hand.
Very nice, Arushale.
Retreat is not an option.
There we go. Oh, sure. Let's get into the back here. Did they somehow unsummon all those undead? Oh, there is another one. Okay. They're being ignored, which is a pity. That was not at all the plan. Why don't these opponents never stick to the plan? 19 damage, that was not amazing. Okay, Grey Boar, how about you target the one in the back
You're
here?
in my way.
Try and kill it, that would be nice. There we go. And then Coldar can keep focusing on the one in front of him. Coldar is doing a lot less damage than the rest of the party though. There we go. Doing really nice. Oh, we got an attack there.
Kneel before me.
Darren, you need to train your skeletal troops to actually hit someone. What do they need to hit actually? 23, yeah, that's not too bad. That is not too bad. Okay, let's throw our last bone shatter here. For the whole 1 damage. That was a spell well well utilized.
You had your chance.
Okay. And they don't have any loot? Seriously? Such disappointments, those bodaks.
March on.
Well, we found the well. Not quite sure it's safe to drink from this. Oh, we can actually go down the well. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if that's safe either. We'll do that in a moment. Would have been very cool if you could send the skeletons down there.
Onwards.
Ooh, what was that? Oh, that's the skeletons being unsummoned is what that was. Well, look at him dance. Okay, so far nothing major. We can't get back there. So is the tree the only place that we can actually do something else? It might be. What did I say? A tree? I kind of meant the well, but actually it looks like we might be able to enter this place. Yeah. How about we do that? Maybe there is a way into the basement. Or we could just fall to the floor. That is also always an option. Well, here we go to the basement. To face the Chief Bodak. Unhallowed. Is it? Well, it's another sneaky one.
We won't falter.
Oh my goodness, we found the whole village. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's go. Alright, Regil. It's time to do some more Godclaw stuff.
I will resist.
Oh man, that's a lot of them though. The bereft one. Okay. Maybe we should target the one with the special name.
Simply business. It's your time to cease to exist.
Yeah, we're gonna get all of them on our neck now. My goodness. We could really use a spell like, I don't know, like this bit or something. Spiked bit or whatever. Fear is not gonna do much. Holy Smite might be a good one. That did a good bunch of damage. Your character Regil was blinded. Why is that, Regil?
Strike with all your might!
One of them is running. Great. Or they're all going for a Rushale. That might be possible.
Press the attack.
Even blind.
Prepare yourself.
Still taking down fools. Armor class 30. Okay, that's a bit harder to hit. We're gonna need to shift our front line here because Rushale is about to be run over. Oh, okay. The leader is coming to us. That's very nice of him. Alright, Greyboar. Freebooter's Bane. That one.
You're in my way.
And then, please kill it. Kill it. What are they doing? Okay, not quite sure if that did anything, but at least we are wearing some magical vestment now. Let's see if they dare enter the light of the angels. They're all ganging up on us. Well, I don't mind if they ignore a Rushale, that's totally fine. Okay, Regil,
Retreat is not an option.
Kill it, please. Oh, there we go. We actually did kill it. Man, he is going for it.
Desna, guide my hand.
Yeah, they are all ignoring Arushale. Cool. But this is so many of them, damn it. Look at that. I think it's time to cast Bane. Alright, Greybore. Study your next target and kill it. Okay then. There we go. My goodness, how many of them are there? Alright, Koldar.
We can do it.
That wasn't amazingly impressive. Oh, someone is fighting Arushale. They finally found her, huh? Where is Regil?
Kneel before me.
Yeah, that's really well done. Let's move out of
Your peace.
melee. Well, it's not going horribly so far.
Simply business.
Look at that. Just taking out 3 of them in one go. Nicely done. I would love to have a better weapon with Koldar though. Actually, I do have a better weapon, I think.
This one.
I will resist. Killing is what I was made for.
But then I need to give up my shield, which, you know, I'd rather tank with Koldar. Have them miss.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Another one explodes. We did take some negative levels there.
We won't falter.
Press the attack.
One more. Alright. So, we got another person on death's door. Let's see what we can find here.
Let us be off.
That is the cave system. How about we walk into here first? See what this brings us.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so we survived the onslaught here. What is this? Cold iron. Okay. Now the question is there more creatures here? Or did we take care of the masses? If we went down that well, I'm guessing this is where we were gonna pop up, I would say. That certainly looks like it. Oh, look at that! Slab with 2 blue stones. Okay, so this might actually be the slabs that we need in the location we were just at. Oh, what was it called again? I don't know, something ancient. Something ancient something.
I sense something.
Some extra loot. Nice. And then there's just one more spot. And that is it. Although it does look like we could actually enter here.
Let's move.
For some reason it looks like that, so I'm guessing we might need to come back here at some point. For now, I'm going to return to the resin though, get everyone restored and healed up again. Not quite sure if it's Captain Harmattan that we need to speak to about the missing scouts. Doesn't look like it. Maybe he's in a tavern, that's also a possibility. Hail, Knight Commander, a young woman in knight's armor. Doesn't walk so much as bursts into the hall, striding up to you, dropping gracefully to one knee. Nistra Flamefinger at your service, Her Majesty Queen Grelfrey has done me the honor of naming me the new leader of the Order of the Flaming Lands. From this moment on, I and the Order are at your disposal. Okay, what does your order do? Most Crusader orders rely on a bastion of steel and blessings from above. We reject neither, but our primary weapon is magic. Mystic spellcasters and researchers of the supernatural gather under our banner. What happened to the last leader? Miyamir the Scholar was in Canabras, but she left the city not long before the demons attacked. She has officially been reported missing. Many people think her dead, however, if I may be allowed to speak freely. Sister Miyamir has always placed her personal curiosity above the needs of the Order. I venture that she willingly absented herself from Canabras and is now alive and well, conducting research somewhere, having completely forgotten about the crusade. She holds out a leaflet to you, a portrait of a stern-looking half-elf woman printed on grey paper. That's what she looks like. If you find her, alive or dead, the Order will be grateful for the chance to pay her last respects, or put out her trial for desertion. It's not immediately apparent, but you recognize the face in the picture. It's the mad woman that you saw by the petrified tree near Wintersun. Oh, really? Okay. Welcome to Dresden. Thank you, Commander. I hope we will soon have a chance to prove what we're capable of. Okay, so we found Nistra in the streets. The knight is holding a slate tablet in her hands. It's covered in occult symbols and diagrams. You are not sure what she's calculating, but she clearly is not getting any answers she wants. She mutters curses under her breath, wiping off some of the symbols and write them anew in chalk. Looking up from her calculations, Nistra Flamefinger notices you and sits up ramrod straight. Greetings to you. Why do they call you Nistra Flamefinger? Nistra smiles. She obviously enjoys answering this question. She holds up her hand and flame sparks to life at her fingertips. I'm a mage. I do not conduct my experiments in the laboratory, but on the field of battle. That's why the Queen appointed me to lead the Order in this time of war. Tell me a little bit about your order. Most Crusader orders rely on Bastion of Steel. Yep, you already told me that. As I understand it, you and Miyamir weren't on the best of terms. Whatever terms Sister Miyamir and I may have been on has no bearing in this matter. She always was a brilliant scientist, mediocre knight, and early lackluster leader. The Order's success, or rather the lack thereof, during her leadership speak for themselves, as does her outrageous absconding from Canabras. I found Miyamir. She's on a cliff near Wintersun. She's studying the runes on the bark of a petrified tree. She doesn't look entirely healthy. So she's alive, well, and absorbed in her research, as I thought. I will set off immediately, Commander, to arrest her for desertion, and I also request your presence. Oh great, we have to go to Wintersun again? Come on. Okay, so now we still have to find this other captain. He's not in the barracks from what I could see. How are the former Baphomet cultists doing? You know, the cult did very bad things to them. They made them hurt and frighten each other and themselves, and then they lied that they didn't have a way back. They convinced them the only choice for a sinner was to sin again. They're much better now, but still their souls inside they're like my hands all burned. Besides, simple city dwellers who weren't in the cult don't understand them at all. They say things to them. Maybe it's even fair. Just makes things worse. Some people don't want to believe they repented, as if they want them to go back to the demons. Some feel sorry for them, they ask questions and listen. Those conversations make them feel better. Others might listen and not fall for the same thing. You see how good it is that you didn't kill them? Thank you. People in the city seem to like your sermons. Are those sermons? I just tell people things, simple things, anyone can figure them out. People are much cleverer than me. They listen to me and I say thank you after. Probably have a pretty voice. Okay, so the captain is not in the tavern, not in the inn either, so I don't know. I'm guessing we're gonna locate him at some point. In any case, this is a good point to end the episode. If you're enjoying the content, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to follow along. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.